Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is a different kind of video. I do these every so often. This is going to be a collective haul. And I mean collective haul meaning it's a lot of different things. It's not from a specific brand or a specific retailer site. It's not from a store. It's not anything like that. It's just a collective haul of makeup products that I've collected over the past few months. It's not over like last month or the month before. It's a few months. Some of them are older kind of products that I maybe have used one or two shades, but I haven't fully shown you guys that I have them so you can see it fully. Or maybe it's ones that I haven't used yet, but they're coming up, because some of these I have filmed with already, but I haven't actually put it up yet. It's coming soon. So I filled a Rituals gift set box with my stuff because I was trying to keep it separate from the rest of my makeup look. It's full. It's packed full. A lot of palettes, even though I was on a palette ban, but that obviously didn't work. I'm just going to go straight in and I'm kind of going to go brand by brand and we'll go that way. Also, if you want to see the makeup that I have currently on my face, it is coming up. I think it's the end of this month. I don't really know exactly when everything is going up. So I'm hoping it's the end of this month that this video goes live, but it is coming up. It is a colour series look. It's a very fun one. And I will have full pictures, full face pictures, up close eye pictures, all on my Instagram link down below. Also subscribe to see the video at the end of the month and to also see all the videos that I'm going to be doing using the products that are in this box. I'm not going to do individual videos on everything, but on the palettes I will. It's very exciting. Okay, so starting off with just a couple of replen things, like replen meaning like stuff I've used but I needed to repurchase, or maybe it was on sale at the time and I got it because I ordered these off Cult Beauty, but I had a discount code that I got in a store, so I used that. Anyway, I got my Embryolisse La Creme Concentré. I love this. This is probably my number one moisturizer for when I'm putting makeup on especially, but I still love it anyway. It's a really nice moisturizer, suits most people's skin. It's a richer moisturizer. They do have a lot more, but this is my favorite one. I think it's like €25. It's so good. But I do like other moisturizers, like Garnier have the Moisture Rich or something like that it's called. That one is really nice. And also the Clinique Dramatically Different Lotion, I think it's called as well. They're really great for under makeup if you've got a drier dehydrated skin like mine. That's what I like, but this I find works on most people's skin. It's one that I as a makeup artist use and I know a lot of makeup artists use. Next up for replen, this is my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This is actually newer packaging as well. That's how long ago it's been since I had this. This was my number one eyeshadow primer. I have three that I love. One that's like a second favorite to those three. But this was my number one and I haven't used it in so long because I finished it and then I didn't repurchase it because it wasn't on sale. It was kind of hard to get, and then I was just like, I'm just going to use my other ones. So my other ones that I really like are my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I really like my MAC 24/7 24 Extend Eye Base. That 24-hour Extend Eye Base. That's what I'm trying to say. But this was my number one for so long because this is the first like expensive purchase that I like. YouTube made me buy it when I was like 16 or something like that. I bought this, and yeah, this really got me into makeup, and also I love it. I still love it now. I haven't actually opened this yet. This is still fresh and brand new. Okay, so that's all for replen at the minute, or in general, that's all for replen. So I got these two new products, and this you would have seen in a Get Ready With Me. This is the NYX Sweet Cheeks Soft Cheek Tint Blush Mousse in the shade Coralicious, and it's a beautiful product. It really is soft, quite pigmented though, like the texture is soft, but it's very pigmented, this colour. I got the coral because I knew I would want it for summer, and if I ever get to go on holidays this year, which probably not, but this would be the kind of colour that I would wear. I really like this. I use it, I pop a little bit on. It just has like a wand applicator. I'm sure you could use it on your lips as well if you wanted to, because some people do like that. Nice wand applicator. Doesn't smell like anything. Well, it smells like product, that's all. But yeah, really nice, soft, diffused kind of look, but still quite pigmented. And I do want to get like one or two more shades, like a nudie kind of shade or like a nudie pink kind of shade. I really like it though. And then last kind of random piece, I have the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. You probably know that I love my MAC Shape and Shade Brow Tint in Fling. That's what I sometimes wear. I haven't got it on me right now, but that's a lot of the time I do wear that. I love that so much. But this is cheaper, and I seen Angelica Nyqvist, Queen, use this and rave about it. And then I heard Butte Bean uses it, and I was like, well, they're my two queens, so I mean, I'm going to have to try that. And if it's a cheaper alternative, then hey ho, I'm happy. I've swatched on my hand, it feels beautiful. The nib is a lot smaller than the one from MAC. It's a lot smaller. And that's it kind of there, if you can see that. And I got the shade Taupe, looked closest to the Fling, and it does look like a pretty good match, so I'm excited to try that out. I haven't tried it, but I'm excited. Okay, so next up, I knew I wanted to branch out of my Plouise bases. I have the 0.5 as like an actual eyeshadow primer, but it's very pale. Even for, like, look at me, even for me it's a bit too pale. My manager, who like wears the same shade foundation, says it works for her, but I just think on me it looks a bit too pale. It could be the tone, I'm not sure, but I do love it. I wear it a lot for my cut creases and use it for cut creases, but I really wanted to venture into the coloured bases because I love a coloured base, I really do, and I wanted to venture more into them. So I was like, I want to get more, but I want to wait for a deal. Not a week later did Plouise post that it was spend whatever it was, I think it was £40 on her site. You get the box with the kind of pastel-y colours in it, which has 4 of the coloured bases in it. I was like, oh, okay, well now I have to. So I bought a few bits. All the bits that I bought are bases, by the way. I have a lot now. I've definitely ventured out. So the bases are, I think, £10 each. So to get 4 bases and then get 4 free, that's a good deal to me. So the first one that I got is red. I knew I was definitely going to have this because red eyeshadow base, definitely. And also it's not in the set. So this one is Rude Boy Red. Haven't actually worn it yet. I've only worn 2 of these so far. 1, 2, no, 3. Technically 3. I've only really swatched it, but it seems really pretty. I can't tell if it's stained or not because I do get a little bit of stain, but I don't know if it was just this colour or it was a different colour. But I'm very excited to try this. Cannot wait. Will be using it. Next coloured base that I got was OTT Orange, and I have worn this. I used this in my kind of summery get ready with me that I posted not too long ago, and it was not for this month, it would have been for May, and it was fun. So bright, holy moly, but it really made the look so intense, and I really loved it. Then I decided black is always handy, and I have worn this as well. This is in I used it with a palette that's actually in this haul, but it's just a black base, and I love a black base for a smoky eye. It really helps. Or if you want to do something super quick, black base all over the lid, smudge a bit underneath the eye. It's same as using a black kohl pencil to do that. Take a pigment that's like a duochrome, pop that on the lid, blend it with a bit of bronzer or some sort of brown eyeshadow. There you go. Lashes, mascara, done. That's all you need. So black base, always a good thing to have, and also I can use it if I need it for Halloween, if I need it for anything else, because I'm never going to get through these. Oh, my wax melt has gone out. My tea light has gone out for my wax melter. Oh, sad. I was wondering why I couldn't smell it as much anymore. And then I decided, look, since the 0.5 is a little bit light for me, I'm going to go up a shade, and I went for 01. I still have my 0.5 and I will use that for my cut creases, but this is actually a better colour for me as an actual base, like a primer. It's still a touch light. It's fine though, like this is much better, but I could probably go up another one, which I never thought would actually happen to me. So I have been using that as well, which I've been really liking. And then in the set I have the box somewhere. Where did I put the box? I think I put it up in my press up there because it's a really pretty box and I really wanted to keep it because it looked really cool. So these are the 4 colours, the kind of pastel-y colours that I got in the set, and they're pastels but they're really bright. They're not like kind of really whitened down pastels, if that makes sense. So I haven't worn any of these yet. This one is Hint of Mint, which is a gorgeous kind of minty seafoamy green. Really like that. You have got Touch of Frost, which is a baby blue. Gorgeous. Even if you're doing a dark blue look, this is a good base to have because the blue will really intensify then. We have got Vivid Violet, which I definitely have a look in mind that I may use this with. I don't know, we'll have to see, but I'm very excited. And then we've got Winter Rose, which is just a pastel, almost peachy pink. And I'm very excited about that because I think that would look so fun just to do like this with like a sparkly kind of eyeshadow on top and then a dark pink lip. That would be so fun. So I'm very excited to have all these, and I'm just excited to have a new kind of collection of these colours that I can dip into every now and again. Okay, so next I'm going to go into Melt. So, interesting story with the Melt stuff. I have 2 palettes here, and yeah, I know. I don't need them. I understand. I get it. Stop screaming at me. Stop yelling at me. I already know. They had a sale of something. It was like 20% off or something like that, or 30% off. me and my manager, we talk about makeup a lot. She messaged me, she's like, they're having a sale and I'm buying stuff, and I was like, I might buy stuff too. So the 2 things that I bought, or 3 things actually, sorry, let me just find the right one. The main reason for the order was the Smoke Sessions palette. Oh my goodness, you best believe you'll be getting a video, I think soon, of this palette. I'm so excited for this. I've been wanting this for ages, but it was always out of stock on Beauty Bay when they, I don't know if they still stock melt, but when they did, it was always out of stock, and I was so frustrated when it came to like Black Friday and stuff like that. But look at it, I haven't even swatched it. I should actually swatch this. Oh my god, look at it. Olivey grungy dream on one side and a super beautiful mermaidy kind of aqua side. I'm so excited. There is only 2 mattes in it, which I would prefer like 2 more mattes maybe. Like 1 matte to go with this side and 1 matte to go with this side, and then you can mix and match a little bit easier, but it's fine. And I'm just very excited to have it in my life. And I know it's one of the, because I know sometimes melt palettes are hit and miss, and I know this is one of the good ones, and the other one that I got is also one of the good ones. So I'm so excited. And then I also decided to pick up this. This is a liquid set lipstick. I have 2 of their liquid set lipsticks already. I have Golden and Earthling are the ones I have, so quite grungy, neutrally kind of colours. But I decided to go for this guy here. This is Taupe, which is like an emeraldy green. Can you see that there? I think mine's separated a little bit though, so I don't really know. But I've tried it on and it looks really pretty, but it just seems very liquidy compared to the other ones. But I'm very excited for that. But it's basically an emeraldy, deep green, almost like a foresty green. Very pretty. And then in that order, both me and my manager got a free lipstick. I don't know if that was a thing. I didn't know about it. It was a surprise. We got the shade Tomboy. I say we because she got the same shade. This here, so it looks very kind of almost like a khaki on the outside, but it's actually more grey when it's actually kind of on the skin. It's almost like that's like an outer layer, and then this is the inner layer. That's the actual colour there. More of like a grey khaki, which I really like. I'll actually swatch that taupe shade as well so you can see. Don't know if you can hear how squelchy that is. So that's how the taupe shade looks. It's so pretty. It's still wet, so, but very, very pretty. Very excited. I would imagine it's going to stay on my lips, but everything stains me, so I don't mind. And then in that sale, I was going to get this shade. This is Burnish Gel Liner. This guy here. I was going to get it, and I sent my manager a picture of the stuff I was thinking of buying. And then she was like, don't order it. And I was like, what? She's like, don't get the liner. This is actually the liner that I have on my eyes right now as well. She's like, don't get it. She's like, I have a PR box like that she had bought herself of the Rust set, the Rust palette with this and 2 lipsticks in it. She's like, I have an extra one because someone bought it for me and I'm selling it anyway. Do you want it? And I think I got it for like €50 for the palette, 2 lipsticks and the gel liner. And I was like, oh, yeah, obviously. Burnish Gel Liner, which I have on me right now. This look was actually one of the reasons I wanted to buy it anyway. And then 2 lipsticks that were in the set that she gave me was 1969, yes, which is gorgeous. Like, how would you even describe that? Like a peachy orange? Isn't that a weird colour? I really like that. And then Mural, which is like a toned down version, like more muted version, almost in a burnt orangey kind of family. Aren't they fun? They're never colours I would ever grab, but now that I have them, I think they're so fun. And then the Pièce de Résistance The Rust palette. Again, it's one that I eyed up for a while, but never bit the bullet and bought. Like my next one from them is probably the Gemini palette or something like that. That's a big one that I want. But look at this. Oh, grungy autumn fall dream. Like autumn leaves tell me that's not what you want, or pumpkin spice or everything. Look at it. I love this kind of light peachy shade. Probably didn't really need this light shade in it, but that light peachy shade, I really like that yellowy shade. I love. It's super deep as well and really russety, but there's still a khaki because it's melt and there has to be a khaki in a melt palette, and I love it. I'm so excited. I'm probably going to bust this one out more towards autumn because I feel like that goes with the vibe. And also I don't really have time to fit it into my schedule right now. I am back in work, by the way. I don't know if I've mentioned that in any of my other videos because some of them are pre-filmed. I'm back in work, so I filmed this on my day off, and this is late at night. It's currently 1 AM as I'm filming this right now. But I'm going to try and film like sometimes before work, maybe sometimes after work if I'm finished early. and see how I get on. I don't really like wearing makeup and then taking off and then putting more makeup on. My skin doesn't really like that. But if I can do it, I will do it. Depends on how tired I am. Plus I'm trying to edit. So if you notice that maybe I don't put videos up on Wednesday and Saturday as much anymore, it's because I'm tired and I probably had a nap instead of editing. I'm a bad YouTuber, but I still have to work and live. I'm so happy I'm filming this video, by the way, because I can actually put all this stuff away now. But I actually have to find space for it to be put away. Okay, and another thing that my manager made me buy. She made me, she forced me, she bullied me. She said she was going to fire me if I didn't buy it. I'm joking. I'm joking. But she's such a bad influence on me. So I have the Book of Magic palette from Beauty Bay, and I really wanted the New Romantics palette. Shocking, I know, I bought it. But she messaged me, she was like, I know you want this. And she's like, and I'm going to get it as well. But Beauty Bay have it. It was €18 or something like that. And it went down to $12.50. So I had to buy it. Plus I got my Cash Beauty lashes and I got some liners as well. Look at it. This is the New Romantics palette. It came out for Valentine's Day of this year. And it's just a red, kind of lovey, dreamy dream. I don't know. It's like red. There's berry tones. There's like a grungy row. I have a video already filmed of these, which I'm pretty sure is already up. If it's up, it will be either up in the cards up there or it'll be down below down there. And you can go check it out there. Look at it, and it goes kind of neutral, but you can still go deep. You can go bright and colourful. I had a lot of fun with this palette. This was such a fun palette. And the shimmer texture is similar to the Book of Magic palette. Some of them are slightly different. Like these ones down here are more like foiled, where this and this is more of what the kind of goldy shade was in the Book of Magic palette. There is another black which I don't necessarily think you need, and there's also one of these guys which also I don't think you need. I think it's so pretty. So pretty. The mattes as well. Oh, the mattes, much better in this one, especially the lighter shades, much better. Sorry, I don't mean to give a review, but I've already used some of these bits, so I just wanted to, you know, throw it out there. Okay, next is very exciting. I already have the videos up. I know. I know I've already shown you guys these, but I just wanted to add them in because it's so exciting. I have got this bad boy in my life. Anyone who hasn't seen the videos, I've done a first impressions on this, and I've done a 3 Looks on palette on this, and I will be busting it out, especially on Halloween. This is my Beauty Bean and Shroud It's Freaking Bats palette. Oh, it's such a dream palette. This is like, oh God, she couldn't have done a better job on the colours in this palette and the textures from Shroud. It's the first time I tried Shroud. These shimmers are beyond just everything. This shade Handbook, one of my favourite shades, obviously. I love that kind of colour. That limey, neon green, acid green, chartreusey green. Oh, love it. The shade Sam looks kind of like a light olivey green, but there is a bit of depth in it and I really like it. This shade Derry down here, it's like your Tim Burton purple. That's it. There's some duochromes. This Grim shade, I only really use it as a liner, but I cannot wait to do a full look. But I'm already even thinking of more looks to do with this. So I'll probably do a Get Ready With Me and also do Get Ready With Me's in October. Trappa. Oh my God, Trappa. Dirty Pooey Green. Dirty Pooey Green. What more do you want in your life except a dirty pooey green? I'm so happy I have it. It took 5 months to get to me, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I would have waited another year for this palette, especially knowing how good it is now. I could have waited another 10 years for that palette. I'm so happy with it. And then in that same order, I've wanted this palette for a really long time. And then when they released the Beauty Bean collab, the It's Freaking Bats palette, I knew then, I was like, oh, well, I have to order this now because I'm going to be ordering that one, so I'm going to order this as well. I bought the Arcana palette. I'm so excited. I haven't done a video on this just yet, but I will soon. Now, this is your grungy dream. This is your jewel-toned, witchy vibe dream. Oh, look. And one of the main colours in this that really grabbed my attention was Nocturnal. It's this like grey, dirty, purpley, taupey kind of colour. I love it. Alchemy. I've already swatched this. I've done swatches. I've filmed them already, but like not properly, not the way I normally film them. But I have filmed some swatches just to get all the lights and everything like that. Oh, so pretty. This shade up here is stunning. This gold, like this really yellowy, tarnished gold. I'm just so happy with Shroud, and I want all of their stuff. Okay, and next up is a mystery box that I ordered, and it's from a brand that I really wanted to venture into. I've heard so many good things and only good things from this brand, and I just really wanted to venture into it. And then they announced they're going to do a mystery box. If you've already got one, you kind of probably know what I'm talking about. And I was just like, well, I mean, there was a small one and a big one, and obviously I went for the big one because like you want to get more in it for your money. It's from Odens. Yes, I'm part of the club. So I got 5 items in my mystery box. I went for the bigger one, but one is a big palette, like their normal size palette, a mini palette, highlight palette, lipstick, and a lip stain. So let me show you the colours. So the lipstick is called, what are you called? Red Cherry, and it's one of the matte lipsticks. How pretty is that? So nice. Such a lovely tone. Like it's still a cherry red, so it's super, super bright, but it's not too orangey. It's not too blue. It's very pretty. Then I have this. This is a lip stain. This is Ripe Papaya, which is like a burnt orangey brown kind of colour. But this is a lip stain that sets matte. It will set a little bit deeper than it looks there. Obviously my lights really blow everything out. So yeah. How nice is that colour? And I love the packaging. I love square containers for lip products because they actually fit into my drawers really nicely because it's a square little area that they sit and they just slot, and it's really satisfying. And then the highlight palette I got is the Salmon highlight palette. Okay, to be honest, I would have liked the other, is the Salmon 2, the other highlight palette. I probably would have preferred that because there's textures in that I really wanted to try, but this is the other one. And from swatching it, I really like it. I have worn this because I have already filmed with one of the palettes in this box, but it won't be up until July. But it's like this here. It's still light enough. I can get away with this gold shade, which is the colour I was worried about, because this I can use as like a blush topper, highlight blush kind of colour. This here worried me at first, but I did use it in that video and it worked really well. This shade up here is like a bluey duochrome, and then this is a super textured gold. So that's like a champagne. This is a gold reflex. I'll do a little swatch and show you. So that's how they look there. I hope you can really see the texture of them. This one here is the blue one. I'm not going to say all the names of them because for 2 reasons. 1, I may offend people, and 2, I may embarrass myself. So we're not going to go there. This one is the bluey sort of one. This one here is that champagne-y one, the one that I was worried about, but like it still works really, really pretty. This next one here is the more one, like gold one. So it looks white but really reflects strong gold. Really nice and textured. And then this last one here is that pinky kind of blushy one. I still think I can get away with that as a highlight. These look like they work really well for pale skin, but also because they have the colours in them, deeper skins as well can get away with them. I'm so happy. I got the Alva 2 Mini Sky palette, which I have already filmed a first impressions with. This is like the purple kind of golden one. Looks like this here. You've got a gorgeous split pan in the middle. These beautiful shimmers. The shimmer, I've only actually used the neutrals. So I use this shade and then this one here. And I use a little bit of this white colour. But oh my god, it's so pretty. I'm so excited to get into the purples as well. And then the big palette that I got is the Alva eyeshadow palette. It's actually the neutral one. I may have wanted the colourful one, but that's what happens when you get a mystery box. You don't know what you're going to get. But can I just say, 1, I like that the pans are smaller. I really like that. Even in the mini palette, the pans are a little bit smaller, and I really like that because I don't get through eyeshadow that quick, if ever. This one here, Dahlia, shocked me. Cherry Blossom shocked me. This orange and yellow looks stunning. I cannot wait. The mattes in here are beautiful. The kind of mauvey browns, which I really like. They're not too orangey. I'm so excited. And again, I'm going to say it, as everyone does. The packaging. I'm keeping even the outer cardboard because it's too pretty. It's just too pretty. So now I'm going to get into Apocalyptic Beauty. I did another one. I got more glitter. I did it. I know. So it was a very impromptu. I was not planning on doing this. This was not in a plan. I was scrolling through Instagram. Apocalyptic Beauty popped up onto my feed and I was like, 30% off, use this code. I was like, okay, I will. So I went through and I know all the names of the ones that I have. I think I have 11. So I was like, well, obviously I'm not going to get those ones. But I was like, I'm going to go through it and see what other ones I like. And I'll just get however many I feel like getting. So I ordered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 glitters. And I may have ordered their sampling kit. So let's go through this bad boy first, because this was the kind of a thing I threw in at the end. Because like, I haven't really tried anything from them. So let's try some other stuff from them. I've only really tried their glitters. So you don't know what you're going to get in it. And I ended up getting glitter that I already have, but that's fine. So it is an indie brand, so not a lot of stuff is like super high quality packaging or anything like that, but it's really fun. Look at the box though. I just think the box is so cool. I'm keeping the box just for me purposes. So first thing I'm grabbing out of here, this is the Strawberry Spell Hypnotic Kiss Lip Balm. This really brings me back to like my childhood, because this is, again, not great quality of packaging, like not super high end, but that smell, this smells like if you've ever tried a baby bop, like a strawberry baby bop pop, you know, it looks like a little bottle and then like it's like a soother on top, but that's the lollipop, and then in it is like the fizz, and you like shake it, you dip it in, you shake it, and then you lick the lollipop. That's exactly what that smells like. Next thing I'm grabbing out here, this is the Femme Fatale blush. This is a super light blush. It says it's not lip safe, so don't put it on your lips. This is a loose blush. That's it there. I don't know if you can see how golden it is. Next thing that I have pulled out, this is the Bubonic Barbie pigment. I'm assuming it's a pigment because it's in similar packaging to the other ones. And this says it's lip safe. This is a pale sparkly pink. Very pretty for an inner corner highlight. So it's right there next to that blusher shade. Then I've got this one here. This is Deadly Bees pigment. And this is a matte yellow. Yes. Look at this. Oh, look how bright that is. I'm very scared of spilling it. That's him there. Super bright, true primary yellow. Nothing like lemony, nothing orangey about it. It's just a true yellow. And then the last glitter is the Ever Fallen in Love. Can't get it open there. It's a super deep burgundy purpley shade. It's not really red like the way this kind of burgundy is. It's more purple. Very pigmented. Look at that. Has a soft kind of violety purple sheen with like a plummy base. And then the other thing we got is a mixing medium, which I'm assuming is for like the pigments to make into glitters or anything like that, or maybe make a cool like lip color. It's quite liquidy, more liquidy than others I've used mixing mediums. As far as I'm concerned, I've used the MAC ones, which have actually been quite liquidy, and Duraline. They're the only two that I've used, but yeah, fun. I'm excited to give that a little go. And then I'll go through the glitter that I got. This is the Bride, which I've already got because I ordered it in my first order. And that's what it looks like there. It's kind of got green and purpley hearts. It's supposed to be the Bride of Frankenstein, if I didn't say that already. But yeah, really, really pretty glitter. Super nice, chunky glitter. They're not eye safe. They're not designed to be used on the eyes. So just, you know, use at your own discretion. I use it kind of close to the eyes, but like not on the actual eyelid, because that would be actually uncomfortable in general anyway. And then we have, this is really good value. This is like €25 or dollars. I can't remember what I paid it. This is a liquid lipstick. This is the shade Blood, which I'm so happy I got because, you know, me and horror. A little bit more of like an old blood kind of color. So like not super bright cherry red or blood red as you might imagine it to be, but this is actually more like a dried blood kind of color. That sounds gross for a lip color, but I'm actually really into it. And then the last product I got is the Badass setting spray. This is chamomile I got. So I have sprayed this on myself, and I don't really know what chamomile smells like. At first smell of this, it smells like honey, but I can definitely smell that it's like floral, but like the sweetest floral possible, like sickly sweet, but in a nice way, if that makes sense. I'm really excited to try it. I know Beauty Bean uses this, or used to use these a lot, and really like them, so I'm excited to use it. And then in my order as well, because this happened the last time as well, and I'm pretty sure this is just what they do now. So they gave me some samples, one of which is the Bride. Anyone need the Bride? And then the other glitter they gave me was the Children of Elune, I think is what it's called. Looks like this. So kind of pinky purpley. There's like moons in there. There's like hexagons. There's like smaller little strip glitters. There is lots of iridescent bits. There's little butterflies, little leaves. I got a pigment. This is Phantasmia. And it's like this beautiful kind of tealy blue. I'm not going to swatch it because I just cleaned off my hand. But it's like this beautiful dark tealy kind of blue. You can definitely see that there's some shimmer. So onto the actual glitters. So I have this guy here. This is Candy Gore, which I was like, oh, I mean, obviously. So in this one you've got like iridescent dots and what are they? Like skulls and crossbones, but also multicolored stars, like neon kind of stars. So that's how it looks there. Very pretty, super colorful. I think that'll just be so fun to use, like even around here. That's a fun place to apply them. I kind of do them under the eye, sometimes the inner corner, sometimes up under my brow, around the brow. Be very nice. Next up then is another kind of multicolored neon glitter. This is a Vampire Rave. So it's all bats and like kind of finer glitters, and yeah, like black fine glitters and holographic dots and stuff like that, and like diamondy kind of shapes. But then there's also like multicolored dots, so let me get a nice mix of both. Hope you can see that there, but that's how the Vampire Rave looks. It's just a fun name. I love the names. Next up then is Space Invasion, and this is so cute. It's like little aliens. So they've got like big alien kind of cutouts, like silver little stars, silver holographic dots, just loads of shiny, really futuristic kind of looking ones. But the little aliens get me. I just had to. And the next up here is Fantasy, which is such a pretty, almost like mermaidy kind of looking glitter. So this one has got like stars. It's just all purple and teal and super pretty and iridescent. It just gives me like serious mermaid vibes. And then this one is just one of the most stunning glitters I own now, I think. This is Sarcophagus, and it's like blue and gold, and like blue and gold is just such a vibe, like a deep lapis lazuli blue and gold. It's just a vibe, and actually reminds me of Christmas because that's what we used to decorate our Christmas tree in. It was blue and gold, and this is what it looks like here. It's holographic, hexies, it's lots of fun things. There's no like big cutout shapes or anything like that. I just love the colours in this. I just think it's so pretty, so rich looking, and I cannot wait to do a super jewel toned kind of look with it. And then the last one that I have, and the last product I have to show you for this video, this is the glitter What Makes You Tick, and this is steampunk, like, So this has got gold holographic hexies, dots, finer glitters, all that kind of stuff, but there's gears in this. Can you see it? The gears, oh my god, I'm definitely gonna be doing like a steampunk kind of look with that. Look at it, oh my god, they're so cute. As soon as I seen the gears in that one, I was like, in the basket, in the basket, in the basket. Like all of them, I want them all. Oh my god, like so excited about that one. Alrighty guys, so that is our haul video. There is a lot of stuff for me to be playing with, as well as the other stuff that I haven't even played with yet, because I have them all on a schedule and I know when I want to use them, and they're themed as well, so I know generally when I want to use them. I've a lot on my plate and I'm already back in work, and it's a lot. I'm going to be filming in the morning, my first time filming before work, because I gave myself a whole week and a half of no filming, just getting myself back into work. This week I started filming on my day off just to get me back into the swing of things, and then also I'm going to film tomorrow because I'm on a late shift. Yeah, I'm going to be tired, but it's fine, it's fine. I have the whole weekend to relax, even though I'm still in work on the weekend, but like chill out and no filming, and I'll just edit. Editing is my life right now. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I did. I had a lot of fun. I hope you're excited to see some of this stuff in action, or some of the stuff that's already gone up. I hope you liked it, because some of it I've already used and put up. But I just wanted to show you guys stuff that I got recently. If you did like the video, give me a big thumbs up down below. It's quickest, simplest and easiest way to give me a little bit of support, get me around to more people, and also let me know you like the video so I'll do some more of this style of video, and also it lets me know that you want to see some of this stuff in future videos. Also, leave me a comment down below. Let me know, have you got any of these products? Are there any of these products you're dying to see? Or if you've already seen them, did you like it? Let me know. And also, if you are dying to see them, let me know what you're dying to see, and I will put them into videos, prioritize them. I will, you know, do my thing if I can. Let's see. They'll be seen at some point in my lifetime and your lifetime. Also, like I said, my Instagram is linked down below for this look, so you can see it there, and also hit subscribe down below to see many more videos. Also, if you subscribe, you will get to see all of the bits that are here as well, so that's always fun. Am I missing anything? Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. I've been talking for way too long. It's very late. I need to take makeup off now. So I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye.